What's going on, trash cans? Welcome back to another episode with Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. Today we're going to be opening up a booster crate booster box. So this has 33 packs from various TCGs. We're going to splice this thing open and we're going to see what we got hiding inside just because we enjoy doing it. Alright. So this is what the box looks like when it comes in. Okay. Well, if you guys are new to the channel, then cool. If not, then cool. You know what this is. This is the wrong box. I grabbed the wrong booster crate box. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Alright, we're back. Alright. We have the right booster crate box. Different artwork. Alright, so we have a promo, Shaguba, Trusted Companion, and this is from Alpha Clash. That's really pretty. Right, let's see what we got going on here. Alright. Oh boy. Second time I've dropped the whole stack. I promise you we're professionals. Oh gosh. Alright. Alright, so we have a good spread with us today. We have Star of the Guardians. We have some Force of Will, which we haven't opened in a long time. We have some Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! We have 3 packs of MetaZoo. We have 3 packs of Star Wars Unlimited. Actually, 3 different sets on top of that. I don't think we've opened up Spark of Rebellion yet, but some really cool cards in there. We have 2 packs of Belisara, which we have opened before. They have some really pretty artwork and cards in the in this set. We have 2 packs of Magic the Gathering, New Phyrexia, and Tarkir Dragonstorm. So good possibilities there. We have 2 packs Shadowverse Evolve. Well, I lied. I'm sorry. 3 packs of Magic the Gathering. We have 2 packs Dragon Ball Super Card Game Ultra Limit. We have 5 packs of Flesh and Blood, 2 Everfest, 1 Heavy Hitters, 1 Part the Mistveil, and 1 Outsider. We then have Alpha Clash packs, which is what the promo was from in the beginning. Then we have Battle Spirits Saga, Aquatic Invaders. Some cool stuff should be in there. And then we have eBay Cryptic. So, I think what we're going to do is go Star of Guardians, then Belisara, and then go from there. Alright, so we have the first 3 lined up. Alright, so if you guys are not familiar with this, this is eBay Cryptic. It is a eBay card game. Haven't sold any of it, but they are listed on TCG Player. So prices may vary. I've never seen it on a shelf anywhere, so I'm not really sure where Booster Crate gets a hold of it. There are some cool looking cards. My only issue with it is that it's all black and white. And so there's no real color. I think the cards would look better with color. Again, that's a personal thing. That's not like a anything else thing. But we do have 2 packs of this. What's up, Pokemonster? Welcome in, bro. Unfortunately, we don't have any Pokemon tonight, but we are opening up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different trading card games tonight. So, this is called eBay Cryptics. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. We have Oscar, Loathsome Husk. We have 2. Sokka and Beamer. Zernix. Ooh, that's really pretty. So the foiled Deep Worship. Not sure price value on that. But it's either getting worth something or worth it all. Yep, so this is a subscription-based thing that we do called Booster Crate. Ships to your house, so you don't have to go out shopping. Kind of like gives you a nice little spice of life. I like it, it's fun. There was a couple of times that we did it where we didn't actually get like name brand games, we got like some weird stuff. So we stopped doing it. We were gonna stop it, but they kind of fixed it. So not really sure the rarity in these either. C. Okay, so this is the rare. And these are all commons. Okay. So I took out the rare and the foil. I smacked the crap out of the camera. Sorry about that. Alright, we have pack number 2 for eBay Cryptics. Let's see what this pack has to offer. Alright, we have Bethune. That's a common. Makash, Honored Dreamer. Litha, Ritual of Summer. We have a Kami. Ooh, a foil rare Lumi. That's really pretty. We got an NR. I'm not really sure what an NR is, but I think it's better than a rare. Juturna Mystic Queen. Alright, I'm gonna have to look that up just to kind of see where we're at with that. We have a Krug. Astrid. Unfettered Explorer. Jamie. And Henry, Repository Steward. Alright, so what? Juturna Mystic Queen. Let's see what Juturna Mystic Queen is at. So that's the NR that we opened. I did find that there are rarities on Cryptics. Juturna. Alright, let's see where Juturna Mystic Queen is at. Noble Rare. You know what? I'm going to chalk this up to a loss because I have no idea. Wave 1, Gen Con exclusive. So this is Wicked Prophecy, Gen Con exclusive. There's 2 listings from $4.99. Yeah, I do have some Magic stuff in the booster crate, but this one actually has games we know about. I'm just getting through the games we don't know about first. I'm just kind of appreciating some very pretty artwork so far. We did get a Noble Rare from the eBay Cryptic. The next one we're going to be doing is Star of the Guardians collectible trading card game. Oh yeah, this is like the old school. I don't know how old this game is, but it's on a TCG player. And 1994. We have Modifier. Fate. Right upside down. Yeah, if you're a Lorcana guy, they actually stopped doing Pokemon because they couldn't get hands on enough product. And so, well, they stopped doing Pokemon altogether, actually. They sent out an email about it, I don't know how long ago, about 3 months now, but because Pokemon products so hard to get, and I guess they don't have distributor access like that, they stopped doing Pokemon altogether. Because before, like, all the Pokemon craze happened at the beginning of this year, you used to get like 3 or 4, maybe 5 packs per mystery crate, which was kind of cool since we have Pokemon fans. But unfortunately, they stopped doing it altogether. And at one point, too, they stopped doing One Piece because One Piece was still hard to find. But now that they're printing so much more of it, it's easy to get. So there's just none in this one. We did get some last time, but we didn't get any this time, which is fine. But yeah, I also believe Booster Crate has a waiting list for certain things. Like they limit the number of subscriptions that they take now, versus a couple years when we started with them, they didn't. So, Artifact. Squadron. Heavy Cruiser. Destroyer. Kind of looks like Stargate, but the knockoff version. Battleship. Tactic. Or not Stargate, but they're not Star Wars. Star Trek. That's what I'm thinking about. We have Damage. Another Destroyer. It was like the retro not Star Wars. It's Crew. Another Crew. We have a light carrier. We have a Dreadnought. And Tactic. I'm not even sure if these are worth anything. I don't even look them up. I just put them in a pile. So I'm not sure on value there. Same thing with the Belisara. It's not listed on TCG Player because we do most of our sales on TCG Player. I'm not gonna know. So they do have some really pretty cards last time we opened it, so gonna enjoy that. Alright, we have Hera. Vesta. Aphrodite. Irene. Urania. Kind of looks like Ponyta, actually. Ceres. And Apollo's Lyre. I'm not sure what the codes are at the bottom. I think you redeem them online. And like you can collect something like that. So this is called Belisara March. That we're just getting through the last of the TCGs that we know nothing about and that aren't on TCG Player. And then the rest of the stuff we have is all like name brand TCGs that people play. But I do know that there's some pretty looking cards that are in this set. We have opened this once before in Booster Crate. I'm not really sure what the relation is, but they are ponies, so I mean that is a whole genre of collection. We have Cupid, Epona, Pandora, Follows, Graia. Some of the artwork looks pretty cool. Some of it looks pretty crude, personally. Iris. Another Apollo's Lyre. Like I said, we're just getting that out the way. Drink some water real quick. What do we want to do next? I think we might do MetaZoo. Do some MetaZoo next. We have 3 packs of that. MetaZoo, at least I know I can look up. What it's worth, on the other hand, I have no idea. So what set is this? Cryptid Nation. Alright, what is the Chase Encrypted Nation? I don't know. We're gonna let you guys know though. Cryptid. Excuse me. Also, if we lose you guys in the middle of the stream, it's because we have a thunderstorm outside. We have a first edition. Apparently this is old. Shop single cards. And let's do high to low. Okay, so the chase in this is Mothman with a market price of $67. So we're looking for Mothman, Loveland, Frogman, and Power Up Red. Those are the chases. There's actually some cards worth some good money. All right, so the thing is that we want first edition gold is what we're looking for out of this. So let's see. This is our first time opening up MetaZoo Cryptid Nation. So yeah, let's see what this has to offer. We don't do much with MetaZoo, but we do know that it sells on TCG players. So let's see what we have to offer this time. All right, we have Burnout, Merging Flames, Lady in Red. Let's see where the Ocean Calls. Casablanca Entities. We have Polybius. Spirit's Shadow. Ooh, that's cool. We have the Foil UFO. That's really cool. We have a Dark Shard Meteorite. We have a Tree Token. And City. And Spirit Aura. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure about the rest of these, so I am going to set these aside in their own pile for me to do research on. But we do have the 2 rares, I think. Mothman would be sick. Just so this way we can claim that nice market price. I wonder why it goes for so much. I don't know anything about MetaView. I'm hoping that when we open up the Don Russ, that we get a downtown. That'd be pretty cool. We have a Devoid Potion. Felix Stowe Fire Demon. Lightning Spark. Stargate Project. Crop Circles. Dwarf Star. Resurrection from the Afterlife. Infinite Power. Really cool. Like that old retro foil action going on. Like it. And a non-foil Infinite Power. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. We have Cannonball Token. We have Farm. Beam me up, Scotty. And Water Aura. Alright. Well, no Mothman. Loveland Frogman. Power Up Bigfoot. Nothing crazy. Alright. Come on, last MetaZoo pack. Let's get something cool here. Could use that Mothman. Coming in hot. It's a pig on bacon. It's a pig on bacon. What if you call him pork belly? Extra crispy. Gravity Shift. Roswell Recreation. The Roswell incident. Oh no. Terraforming. We have Accordion Eater. It's a weird fungus looking creature. Dusk's Omen. Whirling Wimpus. Pocket Dimension Orb Foil. Okay. And Caster Gun is the last rare, question mark. And Seed Token. Fearful Fog. And another Water Aura. Not sure about MetaZoo, like what any of the cards really mean. So, yeah. We did separate the stuff, but we will look up the other cards as well just to see if there's any sneaky value in there. Alright. So we have some Alpha Clash, Shadowverse Evolve, Force of Will. I think we're going to do Force of Will next. Then Alpha Clash. Let's do Alpha Clash first, and then Force of Will. Some Dragon Ball Z, and then Shadowverse Evolve. We're probably going to save Star Wars and then end on Magic. Just because we have Dragons of Tarkir and we have actually all will be one booster pack versus draft. Alright, so Alpha Clash Unrivaled. Let's see what the chase is in here. Boom, boom. Alright, shop single cards, price title. Okay, chase in this is Lynn, the Nanite Assassin, iconic rare at $59.99 market. There are some actually iconic rares up there in price. Let me see. What is an iconic rare? AC3. All right. Well, let's see what we get. I wonder if they're going to be foil and stuff like that. Appreciate that, Kalen. Thank you so much. We are doing wonderful. Appreciate you stopping in and showing some support. All right, we have Lynn, Adaptive Automaton, Triumphant Revitalization. These cards are really cool. Really, really pretty. Flare, Atoning Burst. What's up, Rona? I was trying to reach out to you earlier, bro, because I wanted to talk to you about the show this weekend. Death. Envoy of the End. By the way, there's something really shiny at the back of this pack. Lynn, Turning the Tides. We have War Minion. It's a token. Aerial Ambush. Kind of looks like Black Adam and Green Lantern. Apex Tempest. It's an uncommon. Oh, okay, cool. Did we fucking get the iconic rare in the first fucking pack? Okay, so we literally pulled the second chase card in this set at $26.54. This is the second most expensive card in the set next to the iconic rare. And then we have Machina, Master of Metal. What beautiful cards. What's the chances of that, chat? Absolute awesome fire right there. No worries, bro. DM me your number so we can link up tomorrow and talk on the phone. If you can. I don't know if this is worth money. I'm not going to put him in a sleeve. I lied. Alright, Alpha Clash pack number 2. I'm not sure if there's uncommons or anything worth money, so I'm not going to do that research with you guys. We're going to keep the TCG player open. This is called Alpha Clash. Newer card game that has come out recently or been around for a while. Don't know. Torque, Deranged Assailant. Not sure if it's even played, honestly. But artwork's pretty cool. It kind of looks like a spin-off of Marvel Heroes or Anti-Heroes. Gamma Veil. Weber, Keen-Eyed. This would be Deadshot. War, Combat Marshal. That's Aquaman. Gatekeeping, Doctor Strange. Lynn, Rogue Agent, Contender. Artwork's pretty cool. Quick Draw. Speeding Up. Jane of the East. That is gorgeous, Scene of Jane of the East, Unrivaled. Yeah, it's a $5 card right there. And then we have the Flare Infernal Arrival. We actually did really good for this for these packs of Alpha Clash. Beautiful cards. Absolutely stunning. I don't know if there's foil options and non-foil options, but we're going to find out. Put this in a stack of research I have to do tomorrow. Yeah. All right. All right. What are we gonna do next? You said Force of Will. All right. So Battle of Autoerotic. Yeah. Corona, did you hear me about tomorrow? A booster box is $22. That's massively underwhelming. Alright, I don't think there's anything really worth anything in this set. I think the most expensive card's $2. Yeah. Kind of underwhelming. Okay, we have Covert Operative, Separation of Body and Soul, Wing Trap, the Robox, Sacred Knight of the South, Home of the Wington, Dark Storm, Set Free, and Small Assistant. Ooh, very pretty. Corrosion. Yeah, there's nothing crazy in this set at all. Massively underwhelming, so we're just gonna burn through this real quick. Don't want to waste too much time doing something that doesn't have anything in it. Alright, pack number 2. We did get an SR, but it's non-foil. I'm not sure if it's worth anything crazy, but the most expensive card, like I said, is $2. So, Enraged Knight, Eyes in the Darkness, Queen's Envoy, Earthbound Wington, Reflective Water Shield, Rabbit of Moonlit Nights, weird looking rabbit, Technician of Lingus, Guardian Angel Raphael, and Hades, Lord of the Dead SR. A foil down the drain. Ooh. And I don't think anything that we opened in this Force of Will pack was worth anything. We will do the research, don't get me wrong, but kind of meh. Alright, we're going to do some Dragon Ball, and then I know that Shadowverse Evolved and Battle Spirit Saga both have really good artwork, so we're going to go this, Battle Spirit Saga, Shadowverse Evolved. Alright, let's see what we're looking for here. What is this? Fusion World Ultra Limits? Fusion World. Ultra. Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. I want set. And ultra limit. Alright, so Son Goku alternate art, there is a $260 super alternate art. In this set, SCR, that is a chase. There are also some other really cool artwork looking cards in the $30 price range, so we're just looking to hit something like that. Oh, of course. That's what we're doing. So, yeah. Alright. Hopefully we can get something cool. There's a baby Vegeta. So we're looking for an SCR of some variety. Is like what we're looking for. Yeah, we want an SCR is like the chase. That is what we're looking for. And as you guys are looking at these cards, if you're looking to see what rarity it is, it's right here in the bottom right hand side. As you can see, there's a little C. That stands for common. So we have a Son Goku, Android 17, Grand Supreme Kai, Krillin, the original bald dude, Majin Buu, Tien Shinhan, or Tien Shinhan. We have arch enemies team up, Frieza and Goku. Our first uncommon is Vital. It's Vital that we pull something good. We have Quiz, uncommon number 2. Super Oob. Thought it said Super Noob. I'm a Super Noob. Call dibs on any Vegeta cards. You got it, Don. Golden Frieza is our foil rare. And Trunks GT is our second foil rare. Okay. It's pack number 1. Pack number 2. You're a Vegeta guy, huh? Not judging you, just curious. Goku's better. Sorry. Gotta clear my throat. Krillin. Son Goku. Humanity's Destruction. Another Android 17. Baby Vegeta. Hey, look. I got a Vegeta card for you. Dabura. Another arch enemies team up. Blind Spot Absorption. That was when they went Super Saiyan 3 for the first time against Majin Buu. Super Sigma. Goku has the education of a baby that landed headfirst on a rock. God, that's amazing. We got another Vegeta. And our first foil rare is another Vegeta. Well, look at you go, Don. Whole pack full of Vegetas. We got an alt art, I think. Alright, 3, 2, 1, we have Shin Mini Da. Wow, that's really cool. That is really pretty. That's really cool. Let me see what Shin Mini does at. If it's even up on the roster here. Shin Mini Da, Shin Mini Da, Shippity doo dah, shippity day. I thought this would be easy to, oh, this is a grand total of 27 cents, chat. Well, you're getting all the Vegeta cards, sir. That was the agreement. So, you can't take it back now. You must take all of them. I don't know if any of the commons or uncommons are worth anything. Okay. Battle Spirit Saga is next. We're going to be doing Aquatic Invaders. Let's see what we're hunting for in here. Aquatic Invaders. Alright, so we're looking for Truth God Mandela, which is a Saga Rare. And that's $30. Then after that, Strong Draw, and then it drops off Heavenly. But that is okay. I want Shenron card. What is that out of? Yay. Let's go Battle Spirit Saga. Oh, DBZ. I knew that. I was testing your knowledge. Scartooth. Android Wieland. Dark Knight Boars. Wachino. Provocation. We don't need any of that in this chat. We have Glaki, Palace of the Serpentine Cult. We have Chameleon Whip. It's a chameleon with a diamond on its head. Sea Lancer Subitu. Amethyst Sanctuary. Our rare is Dragolem. It's a Golem Dragon. Fear me. He has a cold heart. And our foil rare is Judgment of Angel Flagellum. I wonder if they're flatulent. With Ant-Man token. Alright, Battle Spirits Saga Aquatic Invaders. Pack number Doso. Let's see what we have on the inside. Another Dark Knight Boars. Some of these artworks are pretty cool. Wonderland Card Griffin. Totmo. Giant Platoon. Discontinue. Rock Pillar Aquapolis. Eternal Shield. Emerald Sanctuary. Lampgar. Dive Mech Capybot. I wonder if that's supposed to be a capybara. We have Skelisnake Scoopum. A foil uncommon Dive Mech Capybot. And a Golem token. Well, that was mediocre at best. Nothing crazy there. Alright. Now we're into some Shadowverse Evolve. 2 packs. We have Cosmic Mythos. You know, I'm not going to look up both of these just because it's going to take time. Let's just see what we have inside. Let's get a little surprise action here. Because they have some of these cards that are absolutely gorgeous. Sister of Punishment. Dazzling Healer. Armor of the Stars. Fenrir. Emperor's Command. Staircase to Paradise. That is beautiful. Absolutely stunning card. And Tristan of the Round Table Evolved. With a fairy token. What is that? Staircase to Paradise? Staircase to Paradise. Not worth anything. Is Tristan worth anything? Tristan is not worth anything. Cosmic Mythos Bronze. 30 cents. That is okay. Oh, Weifu cards? Alright. Let's see what we got here. We have a little Snake Priestess. Fighter. Fairy Whisperer. Noble Fairy. Pompous Princess. Foil Righteous Devil. Ooh, Crazed Executioner. Evolved. Maybe we got lucky there. With a Knight token. Alright, let's see what Crazed Executioner is at. That looks kind of cool. It's not foil, but it does look cool. Maybe we got lucky on that one. Raised Executioner Evolved. Yes. Okay. Not worth anything. Got it. Alright, we're just gonna scoop on by that. We pulled poop. That is okay. Alright. We now have 5 packs of Flesh and Blood. And then we're gonna do some Star Wars. So the first set is called Heavy Hitters. There are some good expensive cards in here. I know that we've opened up a couple in the past. There's traditionally 3 rarities per pack, 3 rares, if not a mythic or 2. So we're gonna crack this open and see what we have inside. There are 16 cards. There's no uncommons in this set, so it's just straight commons and then rares or mythics or mystery or whatever they call their mythics. Yep, we have the new Star Wars cards. We have 3 packs. Wild Ride, Vigorous Engagement, Big Bop, Pack Hunt, Pint of Strong and Stout, Rising Speed, Beckon Applause, Lead with Power, Adrenaline Rush, Vigorous Windup, Stadium Centerpiece, Be your stadium centerpiece. Hey, yo. Alright, we have our first rare, and it is Flash of Might. We have second rare Over the Top. And a foil Wage Might. Oh, we do have a mythic. Judge, Jury, Executioner. Okay. So with this card game, some of these can be worth a good amount. So Judge. Yep. Okay. So this is a $5 card. So very nice, nice little mythic right there. We have a Mandible Claw. Nice little $5 card right there. They do look all the same, yes. But at the bottom, there's a symbol difference. Let me get it up on the screen for you. See if I can get close enough. See that little M right there? Alright, so now we have Part the Mist Veil. Ooh. Alright. We have Waxing Spectre. Untamed. Venomous Bite. Ooh, spicy. Haze Shelter. Tiger Form Incantation. It's the one from Doctor Strange. The ancient one. Intimate Inducement. Please induce me. Battlefront Bastion. Rising Tide. Evasive Leap. Preserve Tradition. Stride of Reprisal. Our first rare is Arc of Desire's Soul. Aspect of Tiger Body. There's our second rare. We have a Foil Moon Chakra. A foil rare. Then we have an Enigma token. And Zen token. So no legendary mythic thing in that pack. Alright, we have pack number 3, which is Outsiders. Actually, we haven't opened this set ever. We've opened up everyone else. This is our first time opening up Outsiders. I think this might be like an older set of Flesh and Blood. But let's see what we can do here. We have Peace of Mind. Seek Horizon. Freewheeling Renegades. Head Jab. Skybound Shot. Wither. Surging Strike. Infecting Shot. Head Jab. Blood Rot Trap. Some pretty gruesome cards in this set. Star Wars will be next. So we have 2 more packs of Flesh and Blood after this. We have Toxicity. Is our first rare. Sneak Attack. is our second rare. Foil Descendant Gust Wave. Toxic Tips. Hey, yo. Inertia. And Riptide. Gotta get some toxic tips, you know what I mean? We're doing Star Wars next on. Got 2 packs left of Flesh and Blood. There are some pretty expensive cards in Star Wars. The sideways looking cards. Alright, we have Steadfast. Wax on or wax off. Ooh, spicy. Don't wax it too good. Outland Skirmish. Phantasmal Haze. Rotary Ram. It's an interesting name for an arm. Drowning Dire. Veiled Intentions. Foil Phantasmal Haze. Okay. A rare. Pick a card. Any card. Tell your fortune. Ooh. Rain Razors Mythic. Alright, let's see what we got here. Last one was $5. Let's see what Rain Razors got for us today. Rain. Searching. That's what I'm talking about. 13 doll hairs. You like that kind of action. Flesh and Blood coming in clutch tonight. $13 for Rain Razors. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, last plaque. Last pack. Flesh and Blood Everest. And then we're doing the Star Wars. Star Wars. With the laser beams. We have a I thought it said twin sisters. Twin Twisters. There we go. Words are hard. Ride the Tailwind. A Wild Ride. It's when you stick it in her butt. Hold on tight. Hieroglyphic Protection. Timidity Point. Read the Glide Path. We have Copper. Oil Blade Runner. Potion of Luck. And High Roller. Alright. Star Wars time. Nope, we are doing a whole birthday stream. Because I have so much stuff that everybody gave me that I'm going to open it all together. Because you gave me stuff, Nico gave me stuff, so we're going to do a little birthday stream. A little birthday action. And it'll be late after my birthday, but... What the fuck is this? I don't think this is what I think it is. Oh my fucking god. This is fucking $200. It just fell out of the pack. This is the Showcase Mall from Twilight of the Republic. Number 266. Market price $207. Dude, what the fuck? What do I do? I don't know what to do. It fell out the pack. Why is it just in the pack like that? I can't get in the hole. I don't know what. Resealed scam? What you mean resealed scam? Do I even continue? It just fell out. We're not worried about the best Sith ever, Adam. We're more worried about the fact that it just fell out the pack. We have Topoka City. Hyper rare. Hyper. Jesus Christ. Warrior drone. Confederate courier. Relentless rocket droid. I hope somebody clips that. I need to put that as a short on YouTube. Because I was just like, in my head, I was like, man, it'd be cool to open one of those really expensive things. Yes, we all know that's what she said. Grenade strike. Grievous reassembly. Daddy can get a new pair of shoes with that. God damn, Billy. I almost labeled it that. Clone Dive Trooper. Savage Oppress. Private Manufacturing. On Top of Things. And Sandhill Rare. The foiled Trade Federation shuttle. No, Mama's not getting any Beanie Babies. I'm getting a new pair of shoes, damn it. I'm allowed to have nice things too. Alright, so now that we know that these things just fall out of packs, I'm gonna open these things much more careful. Because I don't know who puts the most expensive card in this set on the front. We have a Fennec Shand. A Remnant. Science Facility. Ruthless Assassin. Got a Beanie Baby on the way. Yeah, that's what we need. Vambrant Grapple Shot. Discerning Veteran. Detention Block Rescue. Warzone Lieutenant. Vigilant Pursuit Craft. Slaver's Freighter. Wookiee Warrior. Relentless Pursuit. Of course they did. Freetown Backup. Bell the Dragon. Hyperspace Headhunting. Legal Authority. And the Foil Hyperspace Clone Deserter. Alright. Last pack Star Wars, Spark of Rebellion. Alright, let's not throw... Ooh, we got Sharut Imwe. as the rare. Echo Base. Occupier Siege Tank. Echo Base Defender. Guardian of the Quills. Artisan Insurgent. Fleet Lieutenant. Tactical Advantage. Asteroid Sanctuary. Viper Probe Droid. I was going to say Druid. Droid. Oh god. She's on eBay now. Bounty Hunter Crew. Attack Pattern Delta. Force Throw. AT-AT Suppressor. Strafing Gunship. And the Foil Del Miko. Very nice. And on the foil rare. What an insane opening tonight. That's crazy. What an insane card. Of course you are. Just don't open your Google app? Oh, okay. That's reassuring. Not worried about her researching, you know, naughty stuff. Worried about her researching Beanie Babies. Never thought that's where I'd be in a relationship. Oh, shenanigans. I forgot we had Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, let's rip the Yu-Gi-Oh! Real quick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Just sneaking over here. Duelist Nexus is what we're opening. Alright, we have Daedra Buki. Unchained Soul of Shavara. Cornfield Coddle. Split Mirror of the Underworld. Altergeist Paratrader. The Continuing Epic of Charles. Stardust Worm. Click and Echo. And Synchro over top. Alright. And then we have Ancient Guardians. Or ass towels. Is that a thing? Ass towels are a thing. We have a Skullmeister. Rise of the Snake Deity. Light Serpent. Dino Wrestler Pancratops. Logos. The Boundless. What is that? Dino Aster Power. The Grand Chariot. What is this thing? Grand Chariot. What? Type, damn it. Grand Chariot. Well, looks really cool. $7. It's our most expensive video card we opened. Why would you not reuse ass towels? You're just wiping your ass with it. It's not like it's a family ass towel. Alright. Last 3 packs. We have Magic the Gathering Set Booster Phyrexia. All will be one. One of our favorite sets to open. Absolutely stunning cards inside. Let's see what we have. What lies in store? Usually use them in conjunction with a bidet. Appreciate you sticking around, Adam. Ooh, we got the Phyrexian Forest. That's sexy. Kuldaltha Cackler. Blazing Crescendo. Furnace Skullbomb. Awaken the Sleeper. Reunited and it feels so good. Resistance. Rebel Salvo. Mer Convert. Stinging Hive Master. Molten Rebuke. Argentum Masticore is a rare. And a foil Adaptive Spore Singer. With a full Goblin token. Alright, pack number 2. What did you learn today at the stream? That there is a such thing as ass towels. Ooh, we got the signed art card. That's spicy. And the Phyrexian Swamp. Nahiri the Unforgiving signed art card with the Phyrexian Swamp. That's awesome. We have Mesmerizing Dose. Icar Synthesizer. Volt Charge. Bilious Skull Dweller. Slaughter Singer. Chittering Skitterling. Showcase Fisher. Showcase Dancer. Zealot's Conviction. Conduit of Worlds. It's actually a good rare. A foil Ambulatory Edifice. And Rebel card. Alright. Last pack of the stream, y'all. What's up, TCG dude? Chitterling, 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 skitterling, skitter your ling. Ooh. What you up to, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. Just tuned in for the last pack of the night. We pulled a $200 Star Wars card today. And literally threw it at myself. So, we have that. This. Much research to do later. Alright, we have Dragonback Lancer. Fire Rim Form. Ooh, spicy. Dragon's Prey. Snakeskin Veil. Humbling Elder. Fortress Kingguard. Stormshriek Feral. Finished nachos? Where's my nachos at? Nacho cheese, motherfucker. Rebellious Strike. Kirhu Goldkeeper. Sunset Strike Master. Host of the Hereafter. We have Kotus the Fang Keeper is the rare. And a foil attuned hunter. Very nice. With a Thornwood Falls and Elephant token. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Well, that was a very good stream. Very good stream. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's get a time update real quick for you guys. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. My body hurts. Oh boy. But yeah. Damn. Well, that's pretty cool. Right, time update, time update, time update. 1972 last Wednesday. Oh boy, we're up for a big update. Let's see what we can do here. All right, let's go to this. Excuse me. All right. We were at 1972 last Wednesday. We were at 2036. So we officially broke the 2,000 hour mark. That obviously doesn't count any of the videos that we have from this weekend, any of the watch time from this weekend. So hoping that pushes up, you know, into the 2100s, 2200s kind of area. And yeah, we did an overall good turnout for the streams. And then we'll be live streaming again this Wednesday as well. I'm gonna be putting out a video tomorrow that we haven't done before. Just kind of like a look at, you know, talking about filling orders on TCG Player and yeah. 36 and then 38. 64, so 74 hours. We're up 74 hours. It'll come. You know, we're on our way there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Darth Maul is absolutely awesome. An absolute blast this evening, y'all. Like I said, I have a video coming out. It's going to be pretty different than what we normally done on the channel. I'm just kind of giving you like a little bit of insight as to being a TCG player, you know, guy, like selling a TCG player. But yeah, we'll see you guys live Wednesday for sports. We're going to open up some down runs on the hunt for some downtowns and some other stuff. And yeah. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Thank you for tuning in to Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards for your one-stop shop for all of your trading card needs. Have a wonderful evening, y'all. Deuces.